Yo guys, Valor Reviews here. Now Tecno just launched their flagship store at the Ikeja City Mall, and if you want free stores like this, that's the place to be. You should check them out. Now back to the main event. This is the all new Tecno Camon 12 Air with the front camera in the display. Yes, you heard right, a Tecno phone with a camera in the display. In the box you have the phone itself. Now let's put that aside. You have a SIM removal tool, warranty card, user manual, TPU case, a plastic screen protector, you get a 10 watts charger, a micro USB cable, and earphones. The rear of this device looks similar to other Tecno phones that was released recently. It's only when you turn the phone around, turn on the display, and you see the big difference. It has an almost bezel-less display and the front camera is in the display. Now let's go back to the rear. You have a fingerprint scanner for unlocking the phone. You can also unlock the phone with your face using the face unlock feature. It has a triple camera setup here. You get a 16 megapixel main camera, a 5 megapixel wide angle camera, and a 2 megapixel camera for your bokeh shots, and also it has a quad flash. It comes standard with dual SIMs and a memory card tray. You can expand the memory card to 256GB, which is good news because the internal storage is 32GB. On the top of the device there's nothing. On the right side you have the volume keys and the power button. On the bottom you have the mono speaker, micro USB port, a mic, and earphone jack. The entire rear and sides of this device is made from plastic, so when you drop this phone it won't end in tears as plastic doesn't break like glass. Now back to the display, you have a 6.52 inch IPS LCD display with the in-display camera. You don't get a front-facing flash with this device, the screen gets bright and acts as a flash. This device has almost no bezels at the top and just a little at the bottom. The display is a 720p screen with a resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels. It's not a bad looking display, it's the same display you get on the Spark 4 and the Camon 12. If you're big on consuming media content on your phone, watching YouTube, playing games, I'll recommend you check out the Camon 12 Pro because that has an AMOLED display which is better. You can check out my review of that device if you haven't seen it. For performance, you have a mediatek Helio A22 Chip. It's the same processor on the Camon 12 and the Camon 12 Pro. You have the same GPU, the same octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz. It runs on Android 9 with iOS 5.5.2. Where the Camon 12 Air drops in specs is in the RAM department. It has 3GB of RAM against the 4GB on the Camon 12. It also drops in the RAM department with 32GB of internal storage against the 64GB of internal storage on the Camon 12. Playing 2D games on this device is smooth. You can also play 3D games like PUBG at balanced graphics on this device. For the user interface, this phone runs on Android 9 with iOS version 5.5.2. Moving from the app drawer to the home screen is fluid, but I will recommend you install Nova Launcher if you really want to enjoy this phone. Tecno, if you're watching this is a big phone. Throw in an update to allow swiping down to go back to the menu instead of reaching for the back button. Alaye jo. Call quality, speaker quality is good. Listen to this.
I'm trying to help you get your own long ray. I represent the higher power.
Okay, now let's talk about the cameras. The front-facing camera of the Camon 12 Air is a 8 megapixel camera. Pictures taken for the front-facing camera are okay. The 8 megapixel sensor is the same sensor fitted on the Spark 4. If you haven't seen my review of the Spark 4, you should check it out on my channel. Hey guys, so here's a video from the front-facing camera. What do you guys think about the quality of this video? As for the rear, it has a 16 megapixel main camera, a 5 megapixel wide camera, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So guys, there's a video from the rear camera. It shoots 1080p at 30 frames per second. It doesn't have any form of stabilization, so you have to be steady. So what do you guys think about the quality of the rear camera? It's a rainy day, and this phone isn't water resistant, so yeah. For the battery, the Camon 12 Air is packing a 4000 mAh battery. It should last you throughout your day on a single charge. You should also expect to get 7 hours screen on time with this device. So what are the pros of the Camon 12? Well, it has a futuristic looking in-display camera that looks eye-catching. It has a 6.5 inch display. It has the same triple camera setup. It has a 4000 mAh battery, a beautiful design, and a good price at 42,500 naira. For the cons, well, you get 3GB of RAM against the 4GB on the Camon 12. You get 32GB of internal storage against the 64 on the Camon 12. You have a 8 megapixel camera against the 16 megapixel camera on the Camon 12. You also don't get 10GB of free data like you get on the Camon 12 through SIMO. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. Valor, signing out.